What's up, guys? I saw a tweet the other day. It's by SEC investor Ed, and he has a picture of FOMO, fear of missing out. And it says, say no go to FOMO, fear of missing out. Just because others might buy a particular investment doesn't mean it's the right opportunity for you. Learn more about finding out what's right for you and your investing goals. And I wonder who this guy is. So if you click on SEC Investor Ed's Twitter, it says U.S. Securities and Exchange Commission's Office of Investor Education and Advocacy. So the fact that the SEC is using terms like FOMO, fear of missing out, they're doing what? They're watching YouTube, they're researching crypto, they're starting to understand terms. FOMO is literally a term we throw around in crypto. I've never seen FOMO in stocks before. There's certain terms that investors and enthusiasts use in this market. And the fact that they're saying that, people are saying that means the Bitcoin ETFs getting passed. I told you guys, right? A lot of what's happening in crypto is all about timing, money, the right placement. Like, a lot of this is a fish eat fish market. I've been saying that. You're never going to find a lot of people who are very transparent, authentic. A lot of people in this market are shady, scummy, have ulterior motives, rug pull you, scam you. Like, it's literally crazy what we have to go through as investors in this market. If you're brand new and you're just coming in, you're probably like, man, crypto's bad. Like, all of us coming into crypto probably thought at one point crypto is a scam. Like, when I first got asked about crypto while I was in stocks, I was like, wait, isn't that digital money? Isn't that a scam? Like, the average person's perception of crypto is bad. So now you come into this market, you'll invest into a crypto, and you see it 10-30%, and you're like, holy crap, this has never happened before. Stocks aren't like this. And you had the Home Alone phase. You're like, what the hell's going on? And rightfully so, if you're inexperienced, you don't understand this, right? You become emotional, you become bitter, you swing trade, you end up selling at a loss, and then you start panicking, and you're like, what the hell do I do? Hence why you're on YouTube, right? A lot of us have been in these shoes. I know what it's like. It's a real bad feeling. Like, for example, right? Big time, 34 cents. If you click the week chart, it's down 35%. The majority of newbies who invest into big time and saw this dip in a week, they're freaking out right now. But me as a long-term investor, I'm not. In fact, I might even DCA some more into big time at the end of this video. We'll see. But this is what I mean, right? Crypto is like this. And the fact that the SEC is even on Twitter is pretty funny. But the fact that they're saying don't have FOMO, it's like, this is what I mean, right? They're saying, don't have FOMO, we're here to protect you, but yet Gary Gensler was attacking every single crypto. Cardano, LCX, Algorand, like, so many cryptos were being called securities. And with no basis, right? Even XRP, the biggest case ever, like, they were called a security for so long, and then they finally realized they weren't a security, and just to sell they had to private investors were security offerings. Like, this is what I mean, guys. A lot of this market is manipulation and timing. People ask me all the time about, certain cryptos. When do you think it'll be listed? It's all about timing. These companies, Coinbase, Binance, Gemini, Crypto.com, Kraken, they're companies. They make money, right? So when someone goes, well, why would they list a crypto at some point? Well, if they want to make money and draw investors in to use their exchange, they're going to list that crypto after they do their background checks and whatever. Maybe that crypto pays them. But at some point, the timing of things will fall into place. The Bitcoin ETF, is it really no shock to why it's being talked about now before the Bitcoin halving? Of course not, guys. They're planning this to draw new investors in while Bitcoin becomes more interesting. What is this going to do? It's going to cause money to flow into the market. And then the institutions, at a moment's notice, are going to gobble everything up. Bitcoin's at 44K right now, while the majority of altcoins are doing this. That is because the institutions of smart money are already buying Bitcoin. They've been buying Bitcoin. That's why Bitcoin holds the strongest. That's why it always rips first. But they want you guys to believe that the rips are happening right now, that we're not going to see, pumps later this year, that, they're trying to get you to take profits early. Like, a lot of this is literally set up to wreck the small retail investor. I know it's effed up to say that, but the majority of people who don't make money in the space, it's not always because they're emotional bad investors or bad traders. It's because they don't know any better. They fall for stuff like this, and they don't have the experience to understand what's manipulation, What's FUD? What's real news? What should I do? What's a good investment? What looks good on the surface but is bad? What looks bad on the surface but is actually good? A lot of this takes time. That's why I created Patreon and Discord. We have like-minded investors, a lot of different experienced investors who all want the same thing, to change their life and make a ton of money, become financially free. And by the way, if you're interested, I have a few tiers. Just make sure you check each benefit and see which one best fits your needs. But when I first came in this market from stocks, I was taken back because I've never seen a rug pull up until that point. And then I saw Terra Luna, a top 10 crypto that I thought was untouchable, go right down from $140 to less than a penny. It was crazy. I've never seen that in stocks ever. And I've seen, GameStop fiasco with Robinhood. I've seen Tattooed Chef go bankrupt. I've seen many different companies go bankrupt, but I've never seen a top 10 company go under. So crypto, you got to be able to adapt, right? This market is about adapting, moving, making moves, and literally not marrying your bags, but having conviction to where you feel comfortable in that vehicle. And then once that vehicle takes you from A to B, you get out. You get out and you either, start walking again or you shift from another vehicle. So right now we're seeing people jump into the Bitcoin vehicles. And then once Bitcoin peaks and the vehicle drives into where they want to go, they're going to get out and they're going to move into another fast moving vehicle. Think of it as like a V6 into a V8 into a supercar. And the supercar is like your low caps that everyone thinks is dead right now. Like, a lot of this is going to take time. But if you're a utility-based investor like me, patience is a virtue, right? A lot of people can throw money at any crypto. It doesn't mean you're going to make money. The real money is with waiting, holding. The majority of the altcoins I'm holding right now in my portfolio, a lot of them were flat or consolidated or had FUD for days, weeks, months, and then ripped at a moment's notice. So don't get turned off and bored by this price action you're seeing. I see a lot of that with Casper right now, the concern, which I covered in my last video. Good things take time. You ever hear that quote? Good things take time. It's 100% true. And this whole tweet with the SEC trying to look out for us and say, don't have FOMO. They just don't want you guys to buy these discounted altcoins at cheap prices. That's really what it is. They want their, friends to buy in first. And I'm no politician, but I understand, this market is the best market to change your life. There's no other market out there where you can, really raise your net worth and change your life in 2 years. There is no market. Stocks, it takes you about 10 years just to 2x your portfolio. So if you had 100K in there, it would take you about 10 years to turn 100K into 200K. Stocks is safer, yes, there's securities, there's less chance of a freaking scam, but the reward is a lot less. Crypto, it's not regulated yet, so you see a lot of higher risk, higher reward. There's a lot of potential here, and as long as you understand the differences from crypto and stocks and what you can do to improve your portfolio, safeguard it, add some riskier plays that you believe in, and have the emotional maturity to handle volatility, to handle manipulation, to handle fear, uncertainty, doubt, that is how you become a better investor, a more confident person, and a more successful investor in person. A lot of people will talk about different cryptos on here, and I get it. I always talk about different crypto picks, but a lot of this is a mindset game. And the faster you realize this, the faster you understand this, the better off you're going to be. We still have time to buy these cryptos at big discounts. Casper 11 cents, LCX 12 cents, Say 69 cents, Art Block 20 cents. Pepe's down, Big Time's down, Solana's down, Quant's down, HBAR's down, Bonk is down. What else? Hello's 18 cents, XRP's even down. Everything's down, guys. Everything is down. Cardano, 50 cents. We have a lot of discounts right now. The mistake that I don't want you guys to make is just letting these opportunities pass because of greed, you think it's going lower, or because of fear, you're unsure of what's going to happen. You have to be researching every single day. Whatever cryptos you're looking to get into or DCA into, you keep them on your watch list. When I invest into a crypto, I don't just set it, forget it, and never come back. I always stay on top of my cryptos, which is why you probably don't want to hold 50 cryptos if you can't research and stay up to date with 50 cryptos. You want to find a good balance of security, risk and also enough crypto to where you feel comfortable, but also not stressing out, running around trying to see what's going on for every single pick. A lot of this is about balance and risk to reward assessment. But anyways, now I want to hear from you. How do you feel about this tweet from the SEC? And when do you think the market's going to rip like this? Drop your comment down below and let me know. If you enjoyed this video, please leave a like. Really helps so much. That being said, I hope you have a great day and I'll see you in the next video.